I'm going to show you the Jon Stewart that I like. I'm going to show you him here. We're going to take a trip over to the website, middlemaga.com, and we are going to see the article. Up, if you go over to the articles on the right, the blogs is what I call them. Veterans Victory. Jon Stewart's Advocacy Shatters Barriers, championing the PACT Act for expanded healthcare rights. I'm right with you here, John. We've had our disagreements. We don't have any disagreement here.
Hey, everybody. It's your pal, Jon Stewart here. I just heard this. They're doing a huge expansion of the PACT Act starting today. Eligibility for veterans, whether you're a veteran from, Vietnam era or Afghanistan, Gulf War, Iraq, deployed any combat zone past 9/11, global war on terror. If you never deployed and were just exposed to toxins or hazards while you were training or serving active duty at home, chemicals, pesticides, certain paints, lead, asbestos, weapons, x-rays, you can enroll. All veterans exposed to toxins, and let's face facts, you've all been exposed to toxins. It's just part of the work. It's a hazard of the job. It's the biggest expansion in generations. You can apply today. I'm even wearing my glasses to show you how erudite you would be to get this information. Actually, I just can't see anything without these bad boys. But all you've got to do is go to va.gov/PACT or /. I really don't know which way the slash goes. But enroll today. It's a great opportunity. Even if you're not sick today, it gets you into the system and gets you the healthcare that you need so that, God forbid anything happens, you're covered and you're ready. So please do it. Thanks again so much for your service, and let's get this thing done.
Jon Stewart, if you don't know about the PACT Act, Jon Stewart has been advocating for this. The PACT Act, formerly named the Sergeant First Class Health Robinson, honoring our promise to address Comprehensive Toxics Act, represents a significant advancement in healthcare and benefits for veterans, marking one of the largest expansions in history. This is monumental stuff. In the history of the Veterans Affairs system, this crucial legislation aims to enhance and broaden the eligibility for VA healthcare for veterans who have been exposed to burn pits, Agent Orange, and other hazardous substances. That's what he's saying. Damn near all veterans have been, especially if they've been deployed. So this is a good news here. It extends healthcare eligibility to veterans of Vietnam, Gulf War, and post 9/11 eras, and introduce over 20 new presumptive conditions linked to those toxic exposures. Additionally, it adds several locations to the list of presumptive exposure areas for Agent Orange and radiation, mandates the VA to conduct toxic exposure screenings for all enrolled veterans, and aims to boost research, education, and treatment regarding toxic exposures. Jon Stewart, who continues to host The Daily Show or came back on Mondays, played a pivotal role in the advocacy and eventual passage of the PACT Act. His involvement went beyond mere celebrity endorsement. Stewart actively engaged in the fight for veterans' health rights through various high-profile efforts. These included direct lobbying, participating in public demonstrations, and testifying before Congress to emphasize the urgency of addressing veterans' health issues related to toxic exposures. Stewart's commitment to the cause helped to mobilize public opinion and apply pressure on legislators, contributing significantly to the broad bipartisan support that led to the enactment of the PACT Act. His work, characterized by a blend of humor, as you saw there, and serious advocacy, made the complex issues facing veterans more accessible to the public and policymakers alike, illustrating the power of public figures to affect change in policy and awareness. For further information on the PACT Act and its benefits, please refer to the official VA resources page, and that's on middlemaga.com. If you're interested, thank you for your work on that, Jon Stewart.